Alex, obviously, congratulations on an incredible victory tonight. I mean, I got to imagine you're pretty thrilled with what you did there, but just how satisfied are you as you sit there right now?
Very satisfied. You know, obviously it's a bit of a journey, this rivalry, yeah? Like taking the belt and having the rematch and then, you know, all that talk and all that, you know, was a big part of not only my career, it just adds to the story, so it's all good, but it was hard. There was a lot of ups and downs in there, you know what I mean? It was a bit that I had to get through, but it was good to finally put an end to it and silence a lot of people. A lot of people that needed silencing too.
You had some swagger in there tonight. You were talking a little bit, you know, maybe showboating a little bit. I mean, was that something about maybe the energy Max had, or is that just kind of the confidence that you're getting in your career at this point?
Confidence I'm getting, yeah, but I mean, it was more for myself. You know, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to him. It was more just let him know that, like I was just telling him, I'm going, man, I'm seeing everything you're throwing. Like, you know, like I think I might have said you're too slow. I didn't, you know, wanted to be too offensive when I'm saying it, but just purely let him know and let myself know and stay on. Because I knew I had to go out there. I wanted to win every exchange. I wanted to just be better and know that I'm better. And don't get bored in there. Don't get too complacent. Don't you know? Don't think you've done enough and chill. Don't start to cower. Don't do any of that. Stand your ground. Hold the line. So you know, hold the line. You know what I mean? And just yeah, do your thing. Yeah, so it wasn't disrespect. Yeah, I got nothing but respect for Max. I wouldn't be the fighter I am today without him. He's made me raise the bar. I don't need anyone to help me raise the bar. I can do it myself, but he makes it easy. You know, he makes it easy to make me be disciplined.
I know you'd already gone 5 rounds with him twice before, but you had him hurt early on, cut up. Were you surprised that this thing went all 5 rounds tonight, or did you expect that from him?
How can you be surprised with Max? You know what I mean? Obviously, a finish is always good, but I mean, for people to expect you know, a finish with a fight like this, we're both durable, we're both tough, we're both smart. You know what I mean? It's, again, a legendary chin that I wanted to crack, and it stays legendary again. So credit to him.
We see the wrap on the hand there, I guess. Can you tell us what happened and what the initial diagnosis is?
It's not good. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's broken. I know when I break stuff, and, yeah, it's broken I broke it in round 2.
Last thing for me, I mean, I know you're saying, hey, I want this champ opportunity. I guess the hand will kind of factor into that.
Slows down.
But
gives me time to see what's up, what's going on. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask if there was any scenario where you thought, because obviously that's a vacant belt right now, where you should be in the first title fight, or do you think that hands? I mean, do you see a scenario where you should be competing for the title first, or do you think you're going to have to like go against somebody?
Yeah, of course I do. No, I don't need to fight anyone. Come on, man. I'm a dominant champ, taking out guys like Max Holloway 3 times. You know who's really looked like that against someone like Max Holloway. You know, people are trying to. He's on the pound for pound list. You know what I mean? You don't get to see this very often. You don't get to see someone dominate someone who's so high on the pound for pound list. You know, considered one of the greatest featherweights of all time. To think that I don't deserve to just move straight up, I think would be pretty silly.
Well, and to be clear, I just mean like a lot of people think.
I'm offended. No, I'm joking.
No, you definitely deserve it. What I mean was like a lot of people say, look, it looks like Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev are lined up for that title first. Like, do you think that should happen first, or do you think, no, man, I should be the first?
Maybe we don't even have to ask the question. You know what I mean? So, again, I wanted to be active, but you know, my division wasn't going to keep me active enough. I would have had to wait. So this may become a good time. But you know, luckily we're getting paid good. You know, we signed a new deal. You know, and I'm very happy with it. You know, to be highest paid featherweight outside corner, you know, is pretty impressive. So I'm proud of that, and it's only up from me.
Alex, to your left. In your and Max's last 16 fights against featherweights not named Volkanovski, he's 16-0 with 10 finishes. I mean, he has absolutely run roughshod over the featherweight division. Does that make it more impressive for you to have beaten him 3 times like you have, given what he's done to the rest of the division?
Oh, man, to have 3 title fights and 3 title fight wins over someone like Max rather than just other guys, of course. He was the #1 contender the whole time. Considered the greatest featherweight of all time as well. People would have his name there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's incredible, of course. Like, you know, to sit there and take out someone like Max 3 times. That's really, really, really saying something. So they are a lot bigger wins than your average defense.